Yo, what it do, y'all? It's your boy Ken, and I'm back for another video. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow your boy on Instagram. I got a few pages, so trading is your thing. Go on, follow my trading page. If you want to keep up to date with the trucking stuff and the moving business and all that stuff, follow the moving page and official Those Guys Can Move Instagram page. You just want to keep up with your boy, little cool lifestyle type stuff. Follow your boy at Kenny Rocky on Instagram. Got some more pages and stuff like that, but that's coming soon. Right now, I'm in my neighborhood with the truck. I just got my boots from the crib. I left them outside in the patio. I don't know, I guess I blew a brain fart. Then I also went and grabbed this beanie. I think it's a bit cold where we're headed to. I just want to be prepared. I also went and got this jacket. Y'all can see some of it right here. Today we headed to Grand Prairie to go pick up this load. It's like some dry goods, food or something like that. And we're taking it to a Safeway terminal in Denver, Colorado. This is the second time that we finna go out of state. It'll be a pretty fun load. Should be pretty easy. I'm gonna try and get as far as I can this evening. I should be able to get most of the way there. I'm thinking that we drive a good 550, maybe 600 miles today. Use up all the clocks. If I can't route myself to like a Planet Fitness where I could go in there and take me a shower or get me a workout in for the night. This load doesn't have to be dropped off until Wednesday, but I'm trying to make as much money as I can this week. Give myself a good 14 days to go ahead and make some money and cover some expenses for the rest of the month since I'm gonna be gone. The main objective for today is to get as many miles done as possible. So tomorrow, you don't gotta really do nothing. I just talked to this lady at the gate. She had like some accent from Africa. I don't know what she talking about, shawty. I'm over here at the pickup location. This the same people that be making my tortillas, you know what I'm saying? Taco Tuesday. I gotta find me a taco spot out in Colorado tomorrow. Talk to y'all when I can find me a dock door or something, man. I had to call and do all this rigmarole just to get the load confirmation number and all that stuff. Got the load confirmation number. Right now, I'm just waiting on these two tractor trailers to go through the guard shack. Hopefully it don't take all day to get loaded up. We can avoid getting loaded up at 4 o'clock. That'll be a blessing. Right now it is 11:40. We're gonna see what time we get loaded up. I might even have a doctor. It's like 1 something now. I went over to the little car though, see what the holdup was, see if they couldn't hurry up, expedite me getting loaded up. Tell me why I get in there. She's like, they ain't give you no dock door number at the shack. I'm like, no. But the security guard at the shack should have gave you a dock door number. Like, she ain't give me no number. She just told me to park on the yard. She's like, okay, go to dock door number 22. We're gonna see if we can put the pallets in your truck. So now she got me kind of worried, like. Backed up. Perfect. Got the wheels and charges. Now all we do is wait. Look like we're finna go ahead and seal the back, and that's gonna be it, y'all. Just went in there to get my paperwork, signed a bunch of stuff. Now we finna go get diesel. Now it's like 2 o'clock. Legit got 10 hours on our drive clock left. Legit only got 10 hours on the clock left. But we finally loaded, we finally got our bills, we finally finna go ahead and get up out of here. Woo! Longest trip yet. Let's see how we do today, boys. That's exactly why I wanted to leave 3 hours earlier than when I got to. I don't know why it's traffic. It doesn't make any sense. I don't see any construction. I don't see nothing going on or nothing, but it's going crazy, yo. But I'm gonna tap in with y'all boys when we get a little bit closer, a couple more hours. I got a lot of thoughts on my head. I think I'm gonna start a new little thing in these videos, call them yap sessions, where I be yapping like a mug, but I ain't gonna cap. I've been thinking about the loads, really loads in general, but I've been thinking about the 2 loads that we got dispatched to us. Move forward well. I really just been going on that carrier dashboard, going on DAT load board, and just booking my own loads. Now this load here is not a TQL broker load. Anyways, when I'm booking the loads, I'm getting a way better rate per mile. I'm going to areas like Houston, going to areas staying in Dallas. I'm booking loads that are going to places that are hot. Like Denver, I feel like Denver is one of the main cities out of Colorado. When I take these loads from the dispatchers, they be sending me out to Miles for $3.75, like $1.30, $1.40. Cool, but it's not as bad. It's not as good as $1.60, $1.50. You know what I'm saying? Going to a hotter area. Again, I'm gonna just start booking my own work. I'm just gonna leave the dispatchers alone. Once we reach 6 months, I'm changing the strategy up. I think I'm gonna go and grab me one of them contracts. I'm hoping to get one with T-Force. I was on the phone with UST, and they was telling me that their contract is Wednesday to Saturday, 500 to about 550 a day, and the max radius mileage for the day would be like 150. Start time at 6 a.m. Averaging about 10 stops. Contract with the Dump Furniture Outlet. But come March, that's moving season starting back up. I can get on Amazon once I put the general liability on the insurance. Like I figured I could take a load out to somewhere far, like 1,000, 1,200 miles. Make $1.50 off of that long run. I'm making $1,500 to $1,800, and then I know I can make at least $1,200 to $1,500 or more the rest of the week wherever I'm, taking a load out to, running Amazon freight. So I figure, okay, I can make $1,500 leaving out, $1,200, $1,500, $1,800 leaving out of Dallas. Go make another $1,500 to $2,000 running Amazon load wherever I'm at. Come that last day of my shift, my clock, I can just head back to the crib because I already done made enough money for the week. We're gonna see once that 6 months hit. About like 8 hours away from Colorado. Probably just gonna pull over in Amarillo. Gonna get me some Def, some diesel, get something to eat. Might park up for the night. I just checked my drive. About 4 hours on the drive. Right now it's like 8:30. I got about a little less than 4 hours on my clock. Let's call it 3.5 hours on the clock. If I keep driving for another 3 hours, I stop at like 12 o'clock. No, I'm gonna reset until like 10 tomorrow morning. I don't know, y'all. That's the thing. Like, I'm ready to go ahead and call it a night, low key. I would push another 3 hours on the road, to be honest. I just dropped another $100, 25 on Def, about 80, 75, $80 on diesel. We're doing pretty good. Good first run, but my check engine light came back on for the third time. I don't know if I've been telling y'all, but I've been having trouble with my after treatment system. My NOx sensor has been tripping out on me. So I had to get that replaced. That cost me like $1,100, almost $1,200. Got about like 3.5, a little under 3.5 hours on the clock. So that's why I'm only driving 2 hours. If I need to, I got an hour to find another area. Hopefully the rest area ain't full. I think most people would stop here in Amarillo versus keep going and traveling on towards Colorado. Ooh, not a travel stop, truck stop. It's a Valero. Literally like 2 spots left. But they ain't charging because I ain't paid. Nah, I just backed in, crammed some waters. But it's night. Day 1 of 2 done. Drove a little bit further than I wanted to. I'm gonna stop at this trail stop, but it was on the opposite side of the road. It wasn't like any regular rest area. It was just like a picnic table and all that. This is not safe. I drove to Springfield. Technically, I'm in Colorado right now. I only got like 250 miles left. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't getting no sleep. Son, do y'all see all this snow on the ground, bro? I lied. I ain't getting no sleep, y'all. I'm finna just BS on my phone and my iPad and stuff until the clock resets and we can keep on going. Y'all, I had to cut the truck on, man. It was cold, boy. Trying to get some heat up in here, man. I had to put the ski on, boy. Got a comforter, 2 blankets. Boy, I almost put this Carhartt jacket on, man. I almost put everything on, man. What it do, y'all? It's your boy Ken, and I'm looking like a YN right now. You feel me? Nah, I'm just capping up. Finally got our clocks reset. We got a full 14-hour shift, 11-hour drive clock today. We just left the parking spot, the truck parking lot or whatever, about less than 4 hours away from Denver, Colorado, 250 miles away. We're gonna push these 4 hours. We're gonna get there early. I'm trying to get this off now. Trying to see if we can get this load going back to Dallas. It's not paying a lot. It's not even paying $1 a mile. I know. I'm trying to get home, and I figured since he sent me the details and it's not delivering until Thursday at 8 p.m. I don't know if that's a typo. He might have meant 8 a.m. First thing though, we got to get this load off the back of the truck, and hopefully he sent his rate con.
I'm done.
And we just made it into Denver city limits. 5 or 6 more miles to go until we're there at the delivery location. Still ain't called them boys to figure out if I can drop early. I'm crossing my fingers, showing up unannounced like a bad girlfriend. Went to the Safeway distribution center in Denver. Had my BOL, whatever this paperwork message. Showed it to the lady at the guard shack. She gonna tell me, what are you doing? I'm like, what you mean? I'm trying to deliver this load. So she gonna tell me they close at 1 o'clock. Look at my clock, it's 1 o'clock. I'm like, bruh, how I get here right as they close? It don't make any sense. So I gotta come back at 2:30 in the morning to go ahead and drop off this load I got in the truck right now. I'm blue, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm tight as hell. I was planning on coming to a telly anyways, but the fact that I'm still loaded up, yeah. Don't judge me, y'all. I just didn't want to pay all that money, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona. Looking at, I got me some good sleep. I ain't gonna lie in the bed. It's a king bed. I could fit up two more people in there, mud. You feel me? I'm at the staging area right now. I'm here with about 8 other semi-trucks. Like the little bro, you know what I'm saying? And you trying to go somewhere and your mama be like, take your little brother with you. That's basically me right now. I got about 8 big semi-trucks next to me, and it's just me. I'm gonna hop on the board, see if I can't find nothing. We gotta find a better game plan. We gotta find a better strategy. I'm not sure if the variable that's causing this is due to me and my authority being too young or my big and bad areas to go to. I figured that towns like Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, Denver, places that are big name towns. Like when you think of New York, you think of Brooklyn, you think of the Bronx, you think of the big name towns. So I'm thinking, okay, big town to big town. That's what I want. I want to go from a big town to a big town. Louisville, Kentucky. I want to go to Detroit, Michigan. I want to go from Detroit, Michigan to so-and-so. And that's what I've been trying to do this whole entire time. That was what my thought process was. Finally getting unloaded. I ain't never been here and I ain't never coming back, because why I gotta pay for y'all to unload my truck when y'all need it delivered? No, it make no sense. So I got unloaded. I got the green light back for unloaded. So as I try to walk up into the little driver entrance area or whatever to talk to the dude at the computer, he talking about, you not done yet, you gotta wait. They gotta check you in. They gotta count the pieces. Then you gotta pay a lump per fee. I'm like, man, my truck unloaded, boy. I need to get my bill done so I can go you know, go, you know what I'm saying? They signed my stuff. I had to pay a $180 lumper fee, but they said they're gonna reimburse me. So you already know I'm gonna charge them to the game. I got it on email, said they was gonna pay me, so I'm screenshot everything, everything, get everything right, signed, notarized, you know what I'm saying? Put a little bit of thumbprint on there, maybe draw some blood, let that leak onto the page and all of that, you feel? But that's all taken care of. We're gonna go ahead and factor that in a minute. But right now I'm driving over to Parker, Colorado, and we picking up from Sherwin-Williams. Shout out to Curry. They finally paid me my $150, and I ain't doing no dumb stuff this time. As soon as I get this dropped off and that payment ready to go, I'm cashing out. Boy, I ain't wait. I don't care for the 1% payout, nothing. Hey, send the bread to the account and let's keep it going. After we drop all that off in Colorado Springs, I'm gonna fuel up and we're gonna head to Amarillo. Probably spend a night in Amarillo. Got this load from Curry. It's dropping in the garage, but it's not palletized, so I gotta do a little work. Got 10 stacks of 3, got 30 of them. Got a strap up here, tight, low bar. That stack ain't going nowhere. We got that picked up, got it strapped in. It's a little heavier. Submitted at the Curry. I don't think they're gonna give me nothing extra. Now, I think the plan is gonna stay the same. Drop this off, get diesel, and we're gonna go down to Amarillo. Look at that. Nice and tight. So I just took these 5 one trip, and I'm gonna take these 5 down on the next trip. All right, y'all. All 10 step, 1, 2, 5, 8, 10, blue. Y'all know what we finna do. That was the end of that Curry load, man. You have to see 2 of them Jones back to back. I see y'all, man. I see y'all, boy. I see y'all seeing me, seeing y'all. Yeah, feel me. Let me put the address into the GPS, and I'm gonna hit y'all up when we make it to Amarillo. And we done finally made it to Amarillo. 7:30 right now. Might spend the night here. May just go ahead and push it back to the crib. I feel like if I sit in Amarillo, it might be a gamble trying to get up out of here. And then worst case scenario, I'm gonna end up going back home anyways. With that being said, I'm finna go run in here, give me a Red Bull, give me something to eat, and I'm gonna pull up to this fuel island, get some diesel, and we're gonna go ahead and make it back to the crib. Another 5.5 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and break down the numbers for y'all. We left from Grand Prairie to Colorado, and that was 778 miles. I'll round it up and call it 780 miles. The rate that we confirmed was $12.50, $1.60 a mile. That's 1,150 miles. We made $13.50. So if we call it a night here and pick up something to go to Amarillo, technically we're still above $1 a mile. Nowhere near $1.50, nowhere near $2. But technically we got like a round trip, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of woes with this new authority stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was because it was snowing. That's why we couldn't get nothing coming out of Colorado. I mean, I probably could have stayed there another day and come back home tomorrow and Friday or whatever. I was really just like, you know what, I'm not finna get no hotel again. I'm not finna do none of that. It was a good night rest or whatever. I ain't tripping or nothing like that. I got to take a shower and all that stuff. I got to sleep on the bed. I actually got to stretch out, watch TV and all that stuff. Regardless of the hotel situation and all that. I think it was a good run. I just feel like once I hit 6 months, once I hit 1 year, taking a trip out 700, 800 plus miles, 1,000, 1,200 miles out somewhere, and thinking I'm gonna get a load, that's only gonna be possible when I got 6 months to a year. For my strategy in my head, I've been kind of like pondering and kind of thinking of stuff. Like if I take this load out to Colorado, Denver, Colorado, for $12.50, so if we can get Curry runs, we can get Amazon freight. Saying we can build a connection, build some relationships with some shippers out there, really in all the states that we really trying to stay in, then I think that this trip this week would have been a little bit better. I'm gonna tell you how much we spent on diesel. So we got diesel before we left. We got $145, rounded up to $150. Made it all the way here, where we got $25 a def and then $80 a diesel. So $150 plus $105. That's $255. While we was in Colorado, we made it to Colorado. We left from Amarillo after we fueled up. Got to Springfield. Spent the night in the truck in Springfield. Left in the morning, like 9 a.m. We drove all the way to the Safeway Denver warehouse, and they told us that it was closed. We still didn't need diesel. Went to the hotel. Still didn't need diesel. Went to sleep, woke up, dropped off. Still didn't need diesel. But then I needed diesel when I went to do that Curry run. I went and got $55.55 worth of diesel. So that puts us at $255 plus 55. That's at $310. So $310 in diesel, and then I went ahead and put in another. Like $65. That's $375. That being said, I'm gonna be done yapping your head off. I'm talking for like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and run in here, get me them Red Bulls, give me something to eat. That's it for this video. I'm gonna tap in with y'all boys on the next load. It's your boy Ken with Those Guys Can Move. Appreciate y'all watching this video. Appreciate y'all liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. Tap in with y'all on the next load.